Hey guys, it's Beaver. Welcome to the channel. So, shout out to Plunder. She posted this article in her community tab. Now, the biological mother speaking out, Ryan Dean, and a couple things. Investigators say one thing. I'm going to pull a couple things from this article. We're going to watch the video. But I feel like maybe mixed messages are being thrown out, and y'all let me know down below, and we can have a conversation. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. If you dislike, hit it twice. Let's take a look at this video real quick. It's like 2 minutes long, and we're just gonna dive into this for a bit.
Parents more than a month ago. The boy's birth mother speaking out to ABC in her first network interview. ABC's Zareen Shah joins us this morning with more. Good morning, Zareen.
Good morning, Eva. Right before Christmas, 2 young boys vanished.
Now, this came out January 29th, and today is the 30th, so just want to throw that out there. This just came out yesterday.
And we're talking about a very small California town, just 14,000 people, and now dozens of officials are out there, and this morning they are trying to answer that big question, what happened to those kids? This morning, officials frantically searching for 2 little boys who disappeared from their own backyard.
Someone, somewhere knows where these kids are.
Now neighbors, police, and the FBI desperately trying to find them.
We're scared they're not going to be alive.
Authorities say 4-year-old Orson West and 3-year-old Orson vanished from outside their home in California City.
I realized that I left the gate open, and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van. I looked down the street, most directions.
Law enforcement say neighbor surveillance video shows the father jumping into a van to look for his boys, the couple then calling police.
We have to suspect there's foul play for 3-4-year-old to not be found. Leads us to believe that somehow, some way, someone picked them up and took them out of the area.
Trezell and his wife Jacqueline West adopted the boys in 2019. The brothers had been placed in foster care after being removed from their birth mother's custody.
And I'm not a bad mother at all for this to even happen to me. I don't have...
So I want to say this too. Pay attention to how John Walker is talking to Chief. Foul play. He said it. He said it from pretty much day one that there was foul play, which duh. They're, toddlers. But this article seems to say a little bit different. Who are these investigators? Is all this coming from John? It's just, I don't know. I feel like mixed things are being put out, or maybe the puzzle pieces are falling together. But I just wanted to interject a little bit.
Not one evil bone in my body. And for this to happen to me, it's a lot for me.
The Wests have 4 other children who've been placed into protective custody. Investigators say the couple are not suspects in the case.
Wait, what's that? They're not suspects in the case. So, if they're not suspects in the case, but they just come out this past week, and there was 2 or 3 interviews. There was an enhanced video of the camera surveillance. And if you pay attention to what is not said, or how the tone of things are, or back in school, context clues, putting 2 and 2 together. But then this comes out. So I feel like, I don't know, it kind of seemed like those interviews were popped out to maybe quell tension slightly. Hush, we're working on it. But now they say that they are not suspects. Okay, well, if they're not suspects, then why go out of your way to show discrepancies in the video? I'm just throwing that out there. Don't shout me down. I'm allowed to be a free thinker. But let's continue this. But I just want y'all to mull it over, and let's have a talk. Let me know in the comments.
Family temporarily leaving their
back
home
up
after
just a
receiving
little
death
bit.
threats and trespassers on their property.
It's difficult. Everybody's making their own conclusions. They don't know any.
And trespassers on their property.
It's
Protective custody. Investigators say the couple are not suspects in the case. Their family temporarily leaving their home after...
Yeah, real quickly too. Who are these investigators? Is it John Walker? Is it the FBI? Is it a collective thought? Just throwing that out there.
Receiving death threats and trespassers on their property.
It's difficult. Everybody's making their own conclusions. They don't know anything.
California City Police say they are getting dozens of tips daily about this case. They've asked...
Well, I sure hope they don't handle all of the conversations with the people giving leads and tips. Like, you know, and I don't know, where did I watch it? I guess Crenshaw Co. But she called. And the record call, like the people taking the leads, like, I know they take a lot, but could you sound any more concerned in the moment of this woman calling and telling you what's going on? You know, it's not like she said, I had a vision that this couch or this car chair was burned, you know. It wasn't like that. No, I have pictures. I have, you know, eyewitness account, facts and evidence. That's what solves cases, right? Not, you know, so, I mean, just, it's your job, be professional. You never know when you're being watched, recorded, or whatever. And now you're on a YouTube channel, you know, Crenshaw Co. on recording, sounding like, you know, you're just like you're, you know, making tickets or something. I mean, it's just, it was ridiculous the way that phone call was handled. Not Crenshaw, but the woman trying to, you know, take the tip. You know, she couldn't sound any less concerned. I mean, just like very blasé. I wasn't thrilled with it. Anywho.
Multiple people for polygraph tests. Still, no suspects identified. Dan?
Zoreen, thank you so much.
So, and this was from,
Look at this.
Oh, this is from ABC News. So let's scroll down here a bit. Now, I mean, they're not really saying anything. Nothing's new. But these investigators say that they are not suspects. So who are these suspects? Why was it such a big deal? I'm just going to stop it right here. Why was it such a big deal to post the enhanced video, do interviews, talking about the videos, talking about the timeline, just to, you know, come out and say they're not suspects? Okay, fine, they're not suspects. So who is a suspect? What happened that day? If the other kids are saying that they saw him the 19th, but they didn't come back the 19th, can somebody make this make sense? All right, I'm not going to carry on too long with this, and I just wanted to come in here and share a little bit of my thoughts, share this article. Plunder posted in her comment section, or her community post, and, you know, shout out to Crenshaw Co. and Amy and Norja, everybody. And it takes a village. It takes a village, you know, and I'm grateful that people are yelling from the rooftops about these boys. So I just hoping some things make sense at some point. You know, prayers to the family, all the family. Prayers for these babies, you know, prayers for everybody involved, you know. Y'all have a good one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Well, I'll be daggum, and I blocked out where, you know, where I got this from. Well, I mean, I got it from Facebook. AV Watchman posted it on his Facebook page, but I don't want to get into the ins and outs of it, and I don't know how true this is. But as I'm editing this video, I just kicking around on Facebook, and lo and behold, here is this, and it reads, so the adoptive parents don't seem to be too concerned about looking for the boys. Seems like they are looking harder for adult toys instead, as they were spotted at a local adult store in Bakersfield, California yesterday. Wow, unbelievable. I don't know about you, but if my kids went missing, I'd be out looking day and night, not shopping for adult toys. Where are the boys? Hashtag California City. Now, this is, to me, it looks definitely like them. Is this from an adult bookstore? Looks like there's some movies in the back there. I don't know. I didn't take the picture. This, you know, and I generally don't steer off into, you know, extras, but I thought it was appropriate, being that they, you know, whoever these investigators are just come out and said that they are not suspects, yet they seem to not have a care in the flipping world. And, you know, that's just, come on, man. Where are the boys? That's where I'm going to end this. I just want to interject this real quick. I just thought it was like, psh, are you kidding me? Y'all have a good one. And I will see y'all soon.